About to be trouble for your technology. AT&T is set to shut down its 3G network. Happens on Tuesday. And if you don't upgrade certain devices, it could have life-threatening consequences. Tech experts say the shutdown will affect old phones that still run on 3G, but there's much more. They're warning things like home burglar alarms and fire alarms might not work correctly anymore. They say the alarms should go off for sure, but if they're running on 3G, they won't ping emergency services to let them know you have a problem. And then there's your car. Millions of vehicles won't be able to alert emergency responders if you crash. Then there's personal emergency response systems like the I've fallen and I can't get up devices. They may not work properly at all. AARP is the nonprofit that supports people over 50. It's asked the government to force AT&T to delay the 3D shutdown until December. But an AT&T spokesperson says the companies have had years to get ready for this. And they say if they don't shut down 3G, it could hurt the rollout of 5G. Ryan Johnston now on the Policy Council at the Next Century Cities. Ryan, thank you. We've heard about and known about this for years. Why aren't we better prepared for it?
Like I said, we might have known about it for years, but really the reason that we see that it's gaining so much traction now is that because many 3G network operators are seeing the value of using that same spectrum to help the rollout of 5G. Really, it's not just about can we take care of these things now? It's did we have the capacity to do it 3, 4, 5, however long ago that we might have known about this? Because a lot of these consumers that we're worried about are not necessarily the most technologically savvy. They're not people that might be in positions to be able to upgrade quickly. So really, it's not necessarily about we didn't do anything about it. It's just how do we make this transition happen as well as we can. Affecting
the most vulnerable. Now, if they don't delay this shutdown of 3G, how bad do you think this could get?
It's actually really difficult to pinpoint exactly how many people this could affect because we don't have meaningful data at the federal level that gives us a clear picture of kind of the scope of connectivity in the United States. It might not just be the kind of the big three carriers at this point. There are many carriers that operate on those kind of big three networks that will also have people that are affected. So really what we're looking at is we're going to be looking at the low income, the elderly, those that live in areas that have never really had high 4G high amount of 4G connections. So we're looking at a class of people that is actually pretty numerous, but we don't really know exactly what the upper level of that's going to be.
Yep. If you got older parents, get on it.